I want to talk about food for a little bit. I don't know why, because I'm not hungry. I haven't been hungry once in the last 12 days. And I can't say that I've eaten a lot of food. Now, I will say this. When I came onto the trail, there were a couple of things going. Number one, I wasn't in good shape, whatever that means. Now, for 69, I guess I was in better shape than most 69-year-olds. But for me, I didn't feel like I was in good shape. And to be frank, I didn't really work hard to get in shape for this trip. So that's, that being the case. The other is that I think I was in the neighborhood of 20 to 25 pounds overweight because I wasn't in shape. And I did like to enjoy particular foods and beverages. And, I was not a lazy 69-year-old that ate well and drank well, but I was active, and I generally did, in the course of a day, 5 or 6 miles of walking. So that's how I got here. And then when I got here and started hiking, and I've just never been real hungry. And I think physiologically that's been because I've had plenty of how do we say this nicely, excess adipose tissue that my body could depend on for energy. Well, as you get going along, I know I've lost, I'm sure I've lost, I haven't weighed myself, but I can look down at my tummy and see that it is smaller. I'm pulling my waistband on my backpack in a little more than I did. But I'm still not really hungry, but I do know that having run enough marathons and ridden a bike enough thousands of miles that you need to have readily available energy in whatever form. I remember not too long ago reading a book about a guy that did the AT back in 14, 15, 16, something like that. And I watched every single absolute episode of his YouTube and enjoyed it. And he talked about food and how you aren't hungry in the beginning and then you just get to the point where you can't eat enough food. And so my thought about that is this. Let's just say that I had 20 pounds of extra weight and went, and lost a pound a day. Well, I would say that after 20 days, I'm not going to have a whole lot of readily available energy, and I'm going to want to eat more and more and more. The average backpacker, I don't know who came up with this, some, PhD at ICU came up with the number of 5,000 calories burned a day. Well, how many calories is 5,000 pounds?